I've got a song, you've got a song, we've all got a song to sing. Hello everyone, this is the Fresh Toones Show. My name is Dave Puls, and today I'm going to do something a little unusual. A couple years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I recorded myself up in my attic doing a live show, introducing the songs and then playing some on my Ovation acoustic guitar, and I'm going to share what I recorded and make a show of it. So the theme of today's show is playing live in the attic tapes. Hi, my name is Dave Puls, and I'm going to play some fresh tunes for you, which are all original songs. Some of them that may be based on some old traditional songs, but I've usually changed the verses. I might sing the chorus, but they're all of these are originals. And this is a song called "Plant Those Seeds with Love," and it's great for the springtime. We're getting ready to plant seeds, but it has a lot more to do than just about planting seeds in our garden. And I guess it'll explain itself as it goes along here. It's called "Plant Those Seeds with Love." Plant those seeds with love. We're gonna plant those seeds with love. We're gonna plant those seeds with love. We're gonna plant those seeds with love. It's a long, long road to freedom. It's a long, long road to hope. But we'll work those fields to make sure that justice grows. We're gonna plant those seeds with love, and that warmth will help them grow. They said it would never happen, no matter how hard you try. But history tells us different, and if it's right, then right will triumph. We're gonna plant those seeds with love, and that warmth will help them grow. It's been a long, long haul, and the struggle still goes on. And there are those who will never forget, and their love still keeps us strong. We're gonna plant those seeds with love, and that warmth will help them grow. It's a long, long road to freedom. It's a long, long road to hope. But we'll work those fields to make sure that justice grows. We're gonna plant those seeds with love, and that warmth will help them grow. Plant those seeds with love. Yeah, we're gonna plant those seeds with love. Plant those seeds with love. We're gonna plant those seeds with love. It's called Plant Those Seeds with Love. So go out there and plant those seeds with all the love you can. This next song is a song I wrote for some after school program with some of the kids in Rochester in school number 8. And somebody worked very hard to get a grant for them to come into our studio, to animate a studio, and to make an animated little video. that person who worked so hard is named Ruth Cowling. And thank her for all her efforts to give the kids a chance to come and make this animation. Well, we needed a subject to animate to, so one weekend I went home and I wrote this song for them, and then I had them sing along and recorded them, and we put it to the animation video that's up on YouTube. If you want to check it out, this song is called Friends Come in All Shapes and Colors. It starts out with a hum and then the words come in. Have you ever had a good friend? 'Cause good friends are fun to have. Did you laugh and rap and run and play? Did you wish it could last all day? 'Cause friends, they come in all shapes and colors, all that stuff that don't mean a thing. We can smile and laugh with a good friend, yep, that's what we really need. They come in all shapes and colors, all that stuff that don't mean a thing. We can smile and laugh with a good friend, yep, that's what we really need. The more the merrier, so they say, so why not find some more? It doesn't matter where they came from or what they came here for. 'Cause friends, they come in all shapes and colors, all that stuff that don't mean a thing. We can smile and laugh with a good friend, yep, that's what we really need. 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 That's called Friends Come in All Shapes and Colors. This next one I wrote it's my most recent song. And you would think at my age, in my 60s, that I would pretty much have this game down or life's figured out. But some days, maybe there's some days that you have that are, you just don't know what to do. A lot of people tell you what you should do. Well, this song is called All You Can Do. All you can do. All you can do. All you can do is sing your song. That's all you can do. All you can do is give your love. All you can do is try and try and try. That's all you can do. You can find your love. I'll push aside those bars that block. Then love will guide your way, and your real life will begin today. All we can do is give our love. All we can do is open our hearts. Let us now reveal our love. Let us lift up and let us sing out. Yeah, all we can do we can do, all we can do is sing our song. If we can find a way to let love have its say, then maybe there wouldn't be this fine. Them clouds are mine, misleads our lives. Saying now, all we can do, all we can do, all we can do is sing our song. Yeah, that's all we can do. All we can do is give our love. All we can do is try and try and try. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Yeah, that's all we can do. This is the Fresh Toones Show on Rochester Free Radio, 106.3 FM. And today I'm sharing the Attic Tapes, which is a radio show that I recorded up in my attic a few years ago. So we'll keep things rolling here with today's theme, In the Attic with the Fresh Toones Radio Show. This is another recent song. It's about a young lady from Pakistan. And all she wanted to do was go to school and get an education. Well, there were some folks that had some strong beliefs that Malala didn't have any right to get an education, should stay home and keep covered up and not go out in the world and contribute. Well, Malala, she was going to stick with it. She kept a journal of what was going on in Pakistan, and she shared it with the world. And some of those folks decided that they were going to get back at Malala and end all this talk of girls getting education, and they tried to kill her on the way to school one day. Well, Malala survived, and she's out there talking more than ever for kids' education in general, and certainly girls' education. And I don't think I'd have the bravery that she has to continue like she has. So I wrote this song for her called Oh Malala. Oh Malala, the girl who spoke when most said nothing. Oh Malala, the girl who shined a light on darkness. Braver than a fighter, brighter than a movie star, sweeter than a mountain raindrop. She spoke up so we could all learn, so one day we can become the love we earn. Oh Malala, the girl with the face that could change the forever. Oh Malala, they tried to kill you, but your love will never. Your love will never die. Reflected in your neighbor's eyes, a living truth when others lied. She spoke up so we can all learn, so one day we can become the love we earn. Oh Malala, the girl who learned and then she taught. Malala with gentle words is all she fought. Fought for rights that some deemed all wrong. She wrote of truth when schools were bombed. She lived in fear but spoke her mind. Spoke up so we can all learn. So one day we can become the love we yearn. Oh Malala, kind smile and gentle soul. Oh Malala, gleam of silver, heart of gold. Oh Malala, kind smile and gentle soul. So glad I wrote that song. It means a lot to me, and maybe someday Malala might hear that song. It's up on YouTube, so maybe she'll hit on it and brighten her day. This next song is one of those songs that was traditional arrangement by Woody Guthrie, and his song was called Going Down the Road, and he used to sing Going Down the Road Feeling Bad, because it was during the Depression, and you can imagine that people weren't all that happy sometimes going down the road looking for work, trying to survive, trying to feed themselves. So I understand definitely what he was singing about, but I decided to make it a little more contemporary, and then I decided, well, I'm going to change the emphasis on this song, and call it Going Down the Road Feeling Good. Got the right sign up there. And so I'm going to start out singing like what he started singing, Going Down the Road Feeling Bad. And by the end of the song, I'm going to change it around and sing Going Down the Road Feeling Good, because I think even though we're struggling in life, if we have some folks around us that we love and they mean a lot in our lives, we can feel pretty good while we're struggling along. So that's how this song's going to end up. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road, but oh no, I ain't gonna be treated this way. I ain't gonna be treated this way. No, I ain't gonna be treated this way. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh no, I ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, they bow and kiss the feet of the rich man, tell the middle class to take a hike. But we're not leaving now, 'cause we're gonna stand and fight, 'cause we ain't gonna be treated this way. 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 Oh no, we ain't gonna be treated this way. When Wall Street and bankers did their scam, when lawlessness led this land, we people raised our voice and we said no more, 'cause we ain't gonna be treated this way. 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 Oh no, we ain't gonna be treated this way. It takes a struggle to make a change. Well, we've seen plenty of change. If we want to make it right, then we have to fight, 'cause we ain't gonna be treated this way. Alright, now here we go. We're gonna feel good going down the road. I'm going down the road feeling Oh yeah, we're going down the road feeling good. We're going down the road and feeling mighty good. We're going down the road feeling good. All together now. We're going down the road feeling good. We're going down the road feeling good. We're going down the road and we're doing what we should. We're going down the road feeling good. Thank you, Woody, for writing the original song of that. And I always enjoy playing that and singing it. Now we're feeling pretty good going down the road. It's time to look at things a little bit here that are not going so well. This song's called That Joke's Got to Go. And it's about all the money that's being poured into our democracy, so-called democracy. Well, we still have control. We can still vote these guys out. We just got to know where that money's coming from. So somehow we've got to find out the sources of the money, and I think we'll make the right decisions. So we'll have to fight to find out where that money comes from. This one's called That Joke's Got to Go. Everybody knows our politicians spend all their time digging for gold. It's time we did something about it. That joke's got to go. Oh, we're not laughing anymore. We've been burnt right to the core. It's time to raise our voice and say no more. Oh, we've been flirting with disaster. Big donor money has become our master. They might try to hide their names, but we all know. Oh, we're not giving up without a fight. Those that fought before us are by our side. When you see something wrong, you just got to stand upright. Oh, everybody knows our politicians spend all their time digging for gold. It's time we did something about it. That joke's got to go. That joke's got to go. Right now, that joke's got to go. Somehow, that joke's got to go. Right now, that joke's got to go. That joke's got to go. Hopefully we can get it figured out here. We'll keep struggling. We'll try to get it right. This next song is called Help Us to Know What Love Is. And sometimes our understanding of things and our understanding of love or life in general might get distracted. So sometimes we might cry out for someone to help us to know what love is. Can you hear the mothers crying? Can you see the children dying? We all know what our love can bring them hope so their hearts can sing. Say, help us to know what love is, so we can change what now is. Let us lift up our voice to say, tomorrow will be better than today. I said now, bum ba bum, but we can do it. Bum ba bum bum, but you can do it. Bum ba bum bum, but I can do it now. Can you remember the one that brought you love? When all seemed lost, nothing was worth the cost. Your hope had got up and left you drying. You had no more tears left to cry. You said, help me to know what love is, so I can change what now is. Help me lift up my voice to say, tomorrow'll be better than today. I said, now, bump, bump, I can do it. Bump, 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 you can do it. Bump, 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 we can do it now. Raise up your head and see the sky. Reflect her love within your eyes. We know that change is ours to make. Let us sing for heaven's sake. I said now, bump, let's know what love is, so we can change what now is. Let us lift up our voice to say, tomorrow will be better than today. I said, bump, bump, we can do it. Bump, 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 I can do it. Bump, 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 you can do it now. Bump, 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 we can do it. Bump, 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 I can do it. Bump, 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 you can do it now. That's called Help Us to Know What Love Is. Let me grab a drink here. It's a Fresh Toones cup. That song, I guess you could tell I really get into that song. It's a recent song, just last few months or so. This one too is a recent song. And it's kind of reminiscent of a song from the 60s. I played a lot of Woody Guthrie and Pete Seeger and of course Bob Dylan and Joan Baez music when I first started playing guitar. And this is kind of a flashback song from the 60s, but there's a lot of it that's relevant today. It's called One of These Days, and I dedicate it to Pete Seeger, who I just wrote the song a few months before he died, so this is dedicated to Pete Seeger and all his efforts. If you want to clap along, you can. One of these days we're gonna find a better way. One of these days we're gonna sit right up and say, we're gonna find it in our hearts to let our love do its part. One of these days we're gonna find a better way. One of these days justice will prevail, when we can march for rights without the threat of jail, when we can sing it from our hearts, you know it's just the start. One of these days a justice will prevail. One of these days we're gonna get a fair wage. If we work hard, we should get a decent pay. They say what we're not worth, but we work hard for what we earn. One of these days, we're gonna get a fair wage. One of these days, we're gonna see the sun come out. Realize the fruits that so long we did without. We're gonna fill those baskets full and share them, yes we will. One of these days we're gonna see the sun come out. One of these days we're gonna find a better way. One of these days we're gonna sit right up and say, We're gonna find it in our hearts to let our love do its part. One of these days, we're gonna find a better way. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, we're gonna find a better way. Guess the name of that song. It's called One of These Days. Thanks Pete Seeger for all his efforts in his life. And if we're thinking about one of these days, I guess there's no better day to get started on it than today. So this one, kind of a bouncy song. It's called We Could Start Today. I don't know what to do. I haven't got a clue. So I'll just sing to you. See where our love takes us to. Can this song guide us through to find the love that's true, that's bigger than me and you? So I'll just sing with you each day, to use my voice to find some way to lift our hearts so we can smile, so we can walk another mile. Pray that we can find someday the love that hides away, that smiles on us every day, that says it'll be okay. Yeah. So I'll just sing with you each day, to use my voice to find some way to lift our hearts so we can smile, so we can walk another mile. I know now that we can find a way, no doubt about it I can say, well, we could start today to change our minds and change our ways. Yeah, we could start today to change our minds and change our ways. Yeah, we could start today. Yeah, we could start today. This is the Fresh Toones Show on Rochester Free Radio, 106.3 FM. And today I'm sharing the Attic Tapes, which is a radio show that I recorded up in my attic a few years ago. So we'll keep things rolling here with today's theme, In the Attic with the Fresh Toones Radio Show. As we're starting on things, I guess the most important thing is to stay true to who we are, what we know is right, that we know is right for us. This song is called Stay True. And actually a friend is using it in the music over his credits for his documentary called Native Trees and Knowledge. So that's kind of a nice thing, and that's really why this song is added here, I think. So it's called Stay True. Stay true, stay true to you, stay true in what you choose to do, stay true to you, live what you know is you, do the best that you can do to stay true to you. you're still searching for who you are, do you have an inkling or two to guide you back to you? 'Cause we want to stay true to you. Stay true, do what you know is you. Sometimes we might fall, sometimes the sky might fall, sometimes we'll wonder why we try it all. But we want to stay true to you. Stay true in what you want to do. Stay true to you. Stay true in what you choose to do. Stay true to you. Live what you know is you. Do the best that you can do to stay true to you.
WRFC LP-FM Rochester is owned and operated by Rochester Free Radio, a non-profit corporation. If you'd like to make a tax-deductible donation and support the programming on WRFC, please visit our website at rochesterfreeradio.com. Also, check out our Facebook page, Rochester Free Radio, WRFC 106.3 FM, and streaming worldwide at rochesterfreeradio.com.
The next one is a song that was written in the early 1900s, and at that time it was about singing about people putting on the styles. They're driving around in these horseless carriages, smoking cigars and chasing the girls, mostly about the young men at the time. But I thought I like the song, I like its bounciness, so I thought I'd update it. And my young man, he starts out on Wall Street, so it's called Putting on the Style. Young man sits on Wall Street making dirty deals. With his banker friends, they all find new ways to steal. Tell you anything to get you to sign your name, slap your back and give a smile. But we all know they're only putting on the style. They're putting on the agony, they're putting on the style. That's what all these folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I'm very apt to smile to see so many people putting on the style. Pop stars in their costumes looking mighty pomp, feed their fans on fodder and all the souvenirs that they want. With all the things they're selling, it should be no surprise. If you wanna play the game, you best step lightly through the style. They're putting on the agony, they're putting on the style. That's what all these folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I'm very apt to smile to see so many people putting on the style. Well, the preacher's on the platform, struts with all his might. He puts on quite a show, puts the people all afright. He'll tell you Satan's coming right down the center aisle, but it's only the preacher putting on the style. He's putting on the agony, he's putting on the style. That's what all these folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I'm very apt to smile to see so many people putting on the style. See the big-time executive with his pockets full of loot, For everyone he can fire, his bonus gets a boost. He'll tell you government's the problem, stores his money in the Cayman Isles. But his offshore bankers know he's only putting on the style. He's putting on the agony, he's putting on the style. That's what all these folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I'm very apt to smile to see so many people putting on the style. Our bought and paid for Congress is looking mighty slick. They all want to get re-elected, so they'll try any dirty trick. They'll beat their chest and holler and wave the flag a while. But their lobbyists know they're only putting on the style. They're putting on the agony, they're putting on the style. That's what all these folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I'm very apt to smile to see so many people putting on the style. I don't have to mention the title of that one again. It's called Putting on the Style. Always fun to sing. This next song is called Thanks to the Folks. And I wrote this for a group of charter school girls, 10 and 11, who came to our studio, animated studio, to make a film for the High Falls Film Festival, which was a women's film festival at the time. And again, Ruth Cowling worked really hard and got some grants through the festival to have the kids come and make a animated piece. And it was about famous women and how hard they worked for change. So I wrote this song called Thanks to the Folks. Thanks to the folks who led the way. Thanks to the folks, let us thank them every day. Open the door when the doors were locked. Told the truth when the truth was mocked. Let us always remember that we mustn't forget, that we listen very carefully and say what we must. Thanks to the folks who took the risk. What they taught us we mustn't miss. To lend a hand, to plant the seed of love and giving is what the world needs. We may only be a single being, but we must try and be all that we can be. The way we live will speak much louder for the things we want to give. Thanks to the folks who led the way. Thanks to the folks, let us thank them every day. In our efforts to do what's right, let us try with all our might. Say thanks to the folks. Yeah, thanks to the folks. Thanks. Thanks to the folks. Thanks to the folks. Let us thank them every day. I really liked recording the kids singing that song, and they really got into it, and so it makes me very happy as a songwriter to hear the kids singing my songs, and of course then making a movie to them is another added addition to appreciating what the kids did, what they had songs about. This one, the next songs, there must have been a time in my life when I had to move, and this one was written many years ago, half my lifetime ago. And it's called Things, and how we accumulate too much sometimes and we don't realize it, that it's distracting our lives rather than building our lives. Things, can't ever get enough of those things. Well, I stick them to the ceiling, shove them under my bed, stuff them in my closet till I can't even open it with those things. Can't ever get enough of those things. Well, even singing can become your thing. Oh, but religion can become your everything. Best be careful your loved ones don't turn into something, or we might be sitting here with nothing 'cause of things. Can't ever get enough of those things. Oh, things. Can't ever get enough of those things. One more time. Well, I stack them to the ceiling, shove them under my bed, stuff them in my closet till I can't even open it with those things. Can't ever get enough of those things. Can't ever get enough of those things. Can't ever get enough of those things.
This is the Fresh Toones Show on Rochester Free Radio, 106.3 FM. And today I'm sharing the Attic Tapes, which is a radio show that I recorded up in my attic a few years ago. So we'll keep things rolling here with today's theme, In the Attic with the Fresh Toones Radio Show.
Moving right along. This song is called I've Dreamt About Living on a Mountain. I think I wrote about when I was 20. I was still 20. And I still sing this song. I still like it. There's a video up on YouTube that goes along with this. So here we go. I dreamt about living on a mountain. I've dreamt about living on a mountain. And I've dreamt about living beneath the sea. And I've never been as happy as when I'm dreaming, 'cause dreaming's what makes me me. Well, I've dreamt about moving across the countryside, and I've dreamt about living back in the woods. And if I had the room, I'd take you all along. But you've got your dreams, you best do them right. You know it's gonna be a sorry day if this young man lets his dreams to get away. You know it's gonna be a sorry day if he lets all his dreams to slip away. Well, I've dreamt about living on a mountain, and I've dreamt about living beneath the sea. And I've never been as happy as when I'm dreaming, 'cause dreaming's what makes me me. You know it's gonna be a sorry day young man lets his dreams to get away. You know it's gonna be a sorry day if he lets all his dreams fade away. That's called I Dreamt About Living on a Mountain, from a young 20-year-old idealistic young man from the 70s. This next song is a more recent song. It's called I'm Gonna Sing It. Sometimes it just keeps coming back to you. You just gotta sing it sometimes. I'm gonna sing it every day. I'm gonna sing it 'cause I like to sing this way. If you don't like it, I guess that's just okay. I wanna sing it from my heart. I wanna live it with a life that's worth the living. If I ever lose my way, I can always find my way back home. Well, sing it with all your mind. Sing it even if they put out the lights. If you can sing in the dark, you can sing all night tonight. Sing it every day. I'm gonna sing it 'cause I like to sing this way. If you don't like it, I guess that's just okay. Oh, that's a fun song. This next one's might take a little out of my voice, but I wanted to play. It's called Back to Your Heart. Might use a pick on this one. Gets going pretty well. It's called Back to Your Heart. Sometimes we go astray and realize that, kind of off track. We might hear a voice saying, come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Back to your heart. Your home is in your heart, you know. You carry it with you wherever you go. With all the things you think you have. If you don't know this, you have no not. Say, come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Back to your heart. You've had your wealth, you've had your fame. You've lost your love, you forgot your name. And now you dig with fingernails through the dirt you brought down on yourself. I say, come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Back to your heart. Your home is in your heart, you know. You carry it with you wherever you go. With all the things you think you have. If you don't know this, you don't have not. Say, come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Back to your heart. Come on, come on, come home. Yeah, come on, come on, come home. Come on, come on, come home. Back to your heart. The next song is another song I wrote for some charter school kids in Rochester that, again, is dedicated to women who may work towards change for the film festival, and this one is called The World We Want to Live In. Recorded it, had the kids sing along, so it really meant a lot to me. The world we want to live in is changing every day. It's up to us and how we choose to live. Decide which way she goes. She listens closely every day to hear what we've got to say. If we just think it out, we can turn this world about. 'Cause the world is changing every day, and it's up to us to play our part. We may not paint a masterpiece, but every kind word paints a picture too. She listens closely every day to hear what we've got to say. If we just think it out, we can change this world about. 'Cause the world is done to live in, is changing every day. It's up to us and how we choose to live. Decide which way she goes. So whether it be work or play, let us live our lives today as the folks we want to be, to change the world that we see. 'Cause the world we want to live in is changing every day. It's up to us and how we choose to live. Decide which way she goes. To decide which way she goes.
And that's the Fresh Toones Music Show for today. Have a great week. Hope you tune in next week, and I'll have some new theme for you. So long. Bye now.